way to work now. I'm actually behind on editing my vlog, the one from the weekend. And I'm not 100% when I'm going to do that. I've been having a lot of trouble trying to find time to do everything because once I get home from work, I usually have a few things to do. And now Pokemon Go is out here in Canada, so that's like 95% of my time. But I'm hoping that I can both film and edit tonight. But I really don't think that's going to be something that happens because this past vlog that I still need to edit is a bit more complex because it's taken over 3 days, so there's a significantly larger amount of shots in it. It's just that much more work. I don't know. And I can't really film myself doing Pokemon Go because I'm using my phone for Pokemon Go. So we're gonna have to see. I'm still working on editing the video from this weekend. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just getting caught up on my YouTube. But I've kind of hit this impasse because I need to film today's vlog and edit the weekend's vlog. So I'm probably going to film myself editing because what else am I going to do? I'm just rendering out a part of the video right now. I don't know how you guys are gonna think of it. It's probably just gonna end up being a really, really kind of funny one. It's 7:30 right now. I'm just making my dinner, which is in the toaster oven here. I don't know if you can see it. It's just hot dogs. I'm not having anything too special. I am probably going to end up watching a TV show though, and not end up going out to do Pokemon Go or film. So I'm going to end up doing another vlog where it leaks over onto the next day, and hopefully tomorrow I'll have enough stuff that I'll have one solid vlog, and then I'll be able to get that edited tomorrow night and back on track by Thursday. That's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, I'm just going to end up having to redo or just kind of keep going with what I am until I can get to a weekend where I can sit down and have a full day to do stuff. It turns out it's actually surprisingly difficult. I don't have as many hours in the day as I thought I did. I go to bed at 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock sometimes. I get up at 5 a.m. and then I'm pretty much at work until 3:30, and then from 3:30 until 9 is my spare time, and in that time is where I have to cram all this stuff. So I have to make vlogs, I have to edit vlogs, I have to do things in my spare time that I want to do. If that makes sense, that's pretty much what my life is right now and what I'm trying to figure out. I'm not terribly good at balancing things, but hopefully I'll get a little bit better with this. Mind you, I'm still only in, my third week of vlogging this. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to grab one of my friends and we'll be able to go out to do Pokemon Go because I kind of want to do a video with that. But I want to film it, and I can't really film it when I'm using my phone to do the game. You know what I mean? It's kind of doesn't work that way. So there is something I actually wanted to talk about, something that really has helped me with this and made me want to keep going. When I first started, after about the second episode, I got a message on Facebook from one of my old friends. Now, I haven't talked to her in a really, really long time, but I was pretty surprised when I got this message, and it was like, "Hey, Reed, I see you entered into the world of vlogging." And so I was like, "Yeah, and I kind of talked about it. Told her how I felt and what was going on and things like that, and saying that she wanted to do the same thing, and that she had her channel all set up and was ready to do it, but she just needed that little bit of a push." And all I kept saying was, "Do it, like just, Shia LaBeouf it, get in there. Don't let your dreams be dreams." So it was a really, really interesting thing for me as somebody who just started, and I'm having this person message me saying, like, "I like what you're doing." Well, she didn't really say "I like what you're doing," but that she wanted to do it, and the only words of advice that I've got is just do it. I mean, you've got nothing to lose from doing something like this. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to do it, was because I think it would be, well, I've explained that in my first vlog, which I'll link right here. But like, it's just, you have to put yourself out there and do it. And in the 5 vlogs I've done now, 6 vlogs maybe, in the 5 vlogs that I've done, it's like I've gotten more accustomed to it and more used to sitting in front of the camera, which is not something that I've done a lot of before or ever really. But I've definitely gotten a lot more used to this, and I think that the next stage for me is to get more used to doing it in public. I'm still a little nervous with people walking around, it's just kind of one of those things where I'm like, "Hey guys, how's it going? Reed here," there's people, it looks weird. It's not something that everybody does. And so that's something that's my next step and what I want to do next. Besides that, I also really, really want to find my own style. Because I really genuinely feel, well, I'm almost completely ripping off Casey Neistat. I've talked about Casey Neistat in my first video, and he's this huge inspiration to me. But I really need to find my own, and Casey even mentions this in one of his videos, saying he really doesn't like people who wholesale rips off his work because he's worked hard for that. And I get that, I really do, but I don't have my own style yet. And I just need to figure out what I want to be on YouTube, aside from, a YouTuber. But that's my next step, and that's where I need to go. But this is definitely something that's really good for me, and I'm really, really enjoying it. And hopefully I'll be able to really expand and get better at what I'm doing and how I'm doing it.
Oh my god! Let's go, Paul! Woo! Oh my god! Let's go, Paul! Woo!